Yes, we are back. Back again in Train Sim World 5. Back again for something. Well, yeah, it's something. Thomas the Tank Engine. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello. How you doing? There's been a couple of videos already that I put out on Thomas. This is the first stream on the day it's actually released. So we're going to be doing a bit of fun with Thomas. We're going to do a couple of the little timetable routes with Thomas. We can have a play with Diesel, and then I think it's only right that we take Thomas to London. Yeah, we'll see if he likes going underground, shall we? How's that going to go? So that's all to come. There'll be links in the description below to where you can get the route. The DLC for the route. There'll be a link down there to the Twitch page where you can watch me live on the Twitchy, and the link down there to the Discord server as well. Good evening to Connor and Ethan. Yeah, so, well, let's get on with it then, I suppose. We will start where we should be, in the West Somerset Railway. I can't play the song, obviously, copyright reasons. We'll jump straight into timetabling. Hi, Trent. We're not going to do a full timetable run. I fancy taking him to the turntable, not timetable, turntable. So let's start with this one. Take Thomas to the turntable to get him facing the right direction for heading back to Bishop's Lydiard. So I think that's going to be our starting point. Let's get on with it. I've never used a timetable in this, so this is going to be interesting. Okay. There he is! Woohoo! Hello, Thomas! Hi, Richard. It's so good. Right, uncouple the two vehicles. Okay. We will do that. Which side's the platform? That side. Okay, so we'll uncouple from Annie and Clarabelle. There we go. Right, stop at location. Minehead up shunt. You like the way you close your eyes? I know, it's awesome, isn't it? It's so good. Right, I even like the fact it's got simplified controls. Right, so down here. Right, go via the water tower. Has those points changed? I don't know if they have. I don't think they have. Okay. Yeah, they have. Okay, cool. Right, let's go backwards. Doesn't look like they have. No, they haven't. Okay. We'll go forward again. Uh-oh. Ow. Oops. My bad. Okay, yeah, that was my fault. It's getting used to the brakes. There we go. Be gentle with Thomas. Yeah. Right, so go via the water tower. Alright, you've got to stop at the level crossing. Come on, Thomas. Oh, I see me a diesel over there. And some troublesome trucks. Hello, diesel. It's so good. It just really is so good. Oh, I want to go back and watch them all now. Right, so you've got to go down to the turntable, which is down there, and then turn around, so facing the other way. Yeah, obviously I've got the music turned off because of copyright. I can't play it. Oh, we came back. There's a video going out Saturday morning in diesel where I come up and down this bit of line quite a lot. Got a long way past the... We've got to go back down there. I guess it has to clear this signal. Right. Right, now stop at the turntable. Okay. Hang on. Nearly. 108 for the red. There we go. Yellow. Gosh, I don't know if the points would have changed now. Have they changed? No. Yes? No. Yes? Soon find out. Yeah, we're okay. We're going down there. Yeah, when we first heard that this was what it was going to be, that we were going to get, I was like, really? But now I've spent time with Thomas. It's so good. Right, so we go down past diesel to the turntable. Then I'm guessing when we're turning around the other way, we've got to come back and then hitch back up again. Past some troublesome trucks. Hang on, where did Diesel go? Oh, Diesel's down there. It was up here, so Diesel's moved. Right, onto the turntable. Right, stop at the level crossing. Oh, where's Diesel off to? Right, I'm guessing we've got to operate the turntable somehow. I'm thinking get out. Okay. Is there going to be some sort of control? Can't see anything. So how do we turn the turntable then? Look carefully. Okay. So that's the points. That's the junction that takes us to nowhere. Class 47, class 09. Well, there's got to be a way to turn the turntable, surely. Would have thought it'd be a button inside. Hang on. Oh, hang on. There we go. Aha, there we go. The little control-y thing. I thought it had to be something. Um, hello? Okay. We seem to be going the other... I seem to be going the other way now. I'm not doing anything. What? Okay, let's try going rotate right. We'll see what happens here. Because we've got to go all the way round. Come on. You can do... Okay. Are you going to stop automatically? Or is it something I've got to do? Stop. Okay, so now lock. And then... Aha, there we go. Right. Oh, well, the lock can't get in. Hello? Okay. Close the door. Right, stop at level crossing. So where did Diesel go? Oh, Diesel's there now, look. Hang on. Diesel's... Okay. Diesel's in front of Annie and Clarabelle. That's going to be... Have we got... I like this. If Diesel's going to be in the way of these things. This is my first time doing this. That's quite cool. What? That was a trial run. Come on in. That was a test, see if you're paying attention. Well, why was it unlocked when I got in it? That's dangerous, surely. Have I broken Thomas already? Seen that way. So Diesel's going to go around and park in front of Annie and Clarabelle. Right, be careful of the red light this time. Hi, Tiger. So yes, we will be taking Thomas to London this evening. See if he likes going underground. It's got to be done, really, isn't it? Right. Lock. Climb up there. Look at both cab doors open and get a bit drafty. Okay. Right. Well, it didn't tell me there was a red. Thomas are being streamed on Twitch. Okay. Well, yeah, it would have been by Dovetail was streaming it. No one else was allowed to do anything until 9 p.m. Which is why my video couldn't go live until 9 p.m. Alright, we've got a red. Be careful of the red. Ah, yeah, because diesel's coming back down now. Mischievous diesel. Alright, so we'll wait here. Yeah, so we've got to go down there where Annie and Clarabelle are, the other side of the platform. And we've got to wait for diesel. So yes, we will be driving diesel. Whoever's thought of these timetables and these scenarios, it's just done so well. It's that. Yeah, there's been nothing but positive feedback pretty much. Which is brilliant. It really is. Especially as you can get a bundle for quite a good price. So if you haven't got Train Sim World, you obviously won't have West Somerset and you won't have Thomas. You can actually get a bundle price for all three. Which is great. And I think that's going to encourage people to get Train Sim World. Right, why have we still got this red here? Why is that not going to change? Is that not going to change till diesel gets down there? He's gone past the signal. Will it let me? Denied. Wait for signal to change. Okay. Diesel's gone all the way down there. Well, I'm just sat here. Hello? Lights. Can we do a changing thing, please? There's going to be nothing else on this. No, it's only me and Diesel. Is this a broken... I just did tab it. Have we picked a broken thing? Yeah, red. That's red. Ah, hang on, I hear a thing. I just had a signal. I just had a signal change. Yeah, Diesel's got green. Does that mean Diesel's going to steal Annie and Clarabelle? Yes, Diesel's coming back. No! I love this. It makes you wait here while he steals Annie and Clarabelle. Oh, this is awesome. Oh, this is so good. Even in, this is just a this isn't a scenario. This is timetabled. Oh, that's so good. So we got to wait for him to clear that signal the other side of the crossing now. It's like, hang on, the only reason we came down here to turn around was so that we were facing the right way to pull Annie and Clarabelle back the other way. And now he's sodded off with them. Oh, this is brilliant. Well, I always want to do the next one now. The first timetabled run, which I'll run through them in a second. The first timetabled run was just doing a 4-line run, which is an hour and a half. So I didn't want to just do that on this stream. So I thought I'd do this one, which is shorter. But now it's interesting to see what the next one's going to be, because this is only like a 10-minute thing. Right, so he's just about to go through the signal, so ours should change now. He's gone through the signal, but ours hasn't changed. So why are we not able to go down as far as the level crossing? No, denied. Wait for signal to change. Or has it got to get far enough away? Yeah, we're here. That's the next red. Why is he not showing on the... That's interesting. He's not showing on the... Oh, here he is. He's down there. So that one's a red. That one's still a red. That one's a red. Ah, hang on. We've got a yellow. No, you stand in the little... box to the right of the turntable. If we're going to go back down there for Annie and Clarabelle, well, they're not there anymore. Oh, this is awesome. Even the timetables are like a story. Right, I'm guessing this one will finish just up here then. Oh, it's so good. Stop at location, Annie and Clarabelle. Well, they're not there. How can I stop at something that isn't there? But okay, well, it's the animated face that just gets me. Alright, so go back down here and stop at Annie and Clarabelle. Where that aren't there. He needs to be a rear view mirror. He needs a rear view camera. You can see what's going on behind him. Hi, Colin. Okay, so that was that one. Right, let's go back to the menu. I'll run you through them. Right, so the scenarios are going to be a preset story. I'm going to be doing those on YouTube. Once they've gone out on YouTube, I will then do them on a stream. So that's something that I do want to do. So the scenarios, we've got Thomas's arrival. That went on YouTube this morning. The Devious Diesel, that goes on YouTube Saturday morning. confusion and delay, diesel and the fireworks, the hunt for the missing gifts, a problem to solve, diesel in distress, and fireworks and friendships. So that's the scenarios. So you've got those to work through, which is great. But then you've also got the timetable. So we've just done, well, the first one was a 4-line run, Bishop Lydiard to Minehead. We've just done Thomas at the turntable. So I think we need to do this one next then, don't we? Because we've got Thomas to the rescue. Diesel has stolen Annie and Clarabelle. Help Thomas chase Diesel and retrieve them. Then you've got... Oh, no, we can't. That's looking ahead. We can't then see what happens after that. That'd be spoiling it. So we're going to go and give chase. This is awesome. There's not many of them, but this is awesome. Right, Thomas to the rescue. I wonder if we do it from Oh, I wonder if we then do what Diesel does. I'm intrigued. I wonder if we then, if the Diesel ones are what we're seeing Diesel do here. So do we then need, okay, we'll do this one, and then we'll see if we do the Diesel side of it. Oh, this is getting more interesting. Right, go via Wilton, so 7 miles. If you haven't got Thomas yet, !Thomas in chat will give you a link. You will need West Somerset to be able to use it, or to be able to do these timetable routes, but then you are free to do with them what you like, as it were. But can I recommend it? Oh yes, I can. I think we're going to have to work through these timetables on the stream now, aren't we? Because I want to see what happens. Can we catch Diesel? Or surely the signals are going to stop us. Dastardly Diesel's stolen Annie and Clarabelle from us. It's on my laptop that I'm taking away with me for the weekend tomorrow. Is this where when I pick Ethan up in the morning, he's going to want to fire up my laptop? When I'm driving, he'll be playing with Thomas, as it were. Right, 25 limit. Let's go. Oh, it's an... I discovered the storyline thing in the scenarios, which I expected. I didn't think that the timetabled runs would also be a story, and that's awesome. Even the noise. It is so good. And even the fact that we've got simplified controls. So you've only used 2 keys for control. Which is aimed at anyone that hasn't been in Train Sim World before. We have the horn, we got the whistle. Yeah, Diesel's the one with the horn, as it were. Oh, the eyes. It's so good. Yeah, we will be taking Thomas on a trip to London in this stream. We'll do this scenario, then we'll look at Diesel and see if we then do the Diesel bit where he steals Annie and Clarabelle. So if the two link up, because then you could do them one at a time, couldn't you? It's so good. As I said, my initial reaction wasn't the best when I heard that it was going to be Thomas, but oh wow. And we got more new stuff coming next week. We got the new Dutch route out on Tuesday. I'm hopefully going to be bringing that to you on Monday. So the next stream after this one will be more Train Sim World. And then I think, because I think a few people will end up with this, I think Tuesday might be a collective in Thomas. Right, I've got a 5, then a 15 coming up, but we'll ignore that. That's all the talk's been today in the ambassadors Discord. Has been, you know, we all hope that this is just the start. It's early days. I hope that Mattel also can see that there's going to be a big audience for this, and also that it brings new people to Train Sim World. Because yeah, youngsters will want to drive Thomas. Who wouldn't? Which is again why I like the simplified controls. It's 20 quid. There's a bundle. I don't know what happens if you put the bundle price in if you've already got Train Sim World, but you haven't got West Somerset. Because there's a bundle price for all of them. Sometimes with Steam it will tell you, oh, you already own part of this, so whether you'll just pay the same price and then you won't get it twice. But yeah, exclamation mark Thomas in chat will give you a link. Let's see how fast he'll go. Come on, Thomas. Hey, that's not a bad bit of speed. Any sign of James? We only get Thomas, Diesel, Annie and Clarabelle and the troublesome trucks. Right, we got a red. So we are catching up with him. It's only day one, Connor. Who knows? Oh God, that's all my brakes. Oh, that was lucky. Right, Blue Anchor Bay. Oh God, if Ethan knew there was a caravan park next to a train station. I don't know if they won't add more to this, obviously, but it's Thomas visits. My dream would be already to have Sodor, to have Dovetail or a third party model the island of Sodor, and then that would just be immense. Right, so we're here. We've got a red, which means Diesel's down here somewhere. There's a long way to go. and a short time to get there. We got to do what they said can be done. Well, that's a long way between. So where's he gone? Did I miss him? Or was he gone? Or was he the other side? There's no signal there then. Where are you, Diesel? That's a long way between signals. Let's watch it. Watch it. Ah, there he is. So he's down there. And we've got to wait then. Ah, there's the next signal. There. So we've got to wait till he goes through that signal back there then. Before we're going to get the green. And then we can go flat out and hopefully catch him up. But yeah, it really is good. They've done such a good job with this. I'm glad that it's come out, but I wanted to spend more time in Cardiff. It's like, yeah, and now we're going to get the Dutch route on Monday. It's like, what? And then we got there's another add-on coming out at the beginning of April. So it's awesome. You will be seeing more of Thomas. Thomas will be going on a world tour. So we'll take him to London today. So we'll do the diesel side of things after we've caught up with them, and then we'll take him on a trip to London. At least we get to see Diesel. So yeah, so you get Thomas, Annie Clarabelle, Diesel, and Troublesome Trucks. Make sure it's Annie and Clarabelle. Yeah, I have to spawn them in and then hook them up. That should be fine. Oh, there we go. We got the yellow. Go. I say it's simplified controls as well. So yeah, it streams up to this. Unfortunately, I'm not back till Monday. I'm away for the weekend down in Poole over in the Isle of Wight. But we'll be back on Monday night with a first look at the new Dutch route for Train Sim World. Tuesday, I think will be more Thomas. Next Wednesday might be farming. Next Thursday, something. Next Friday is quiz. And next Saturday is more Roblox golf. So lots of things to come next week. Yeah, Sodor's supposed to be around where the Isle of Man is, isn't it? That sort of area. Roblox Restaurant Simulator. Yeah, that might not be. Yeah, I didn't realise that even the timetables were a storyline. I want to finish off the scenarios as a storyline and do those as a standalone thing for the YouTubes, but I think we will work through the timetables on the streams. We've got to really, haven't we? Because we've got to see what happens. You know, will Thomas catch up with Diesel? It's basically us doing a full line run now. And we should catch him up, so I don't think Diesel goes this far. No, Lara joined us for Roblox Golf. He's not as cool as he makes out. I don't think he'd join us for bingo, but Right, through here. So yeah, not going to be doing like a full run of West Somerset, because that's just where Thomas is based. Well, if anybody watched my YouTube video that went out this morning, that was Thomas arriving at the West Somerset, and it's just awesome. Wait till Saturday morning. I kind of muck things up as well. Hi, Nige. Oh, blimey. Who knew Thomas could go this fast? Right, we got a yellow. Speedy Thomas. I was thinking get him on London Commuter and he's going to struggle. Maybe not. Okay, I hope he doesn't derail. Oh, that's a corner. Oh. That was the thing. I didn't think he'd derail. Right, we'll do we'll do the diesel side now then. We'll see if that is a thing. Right, diesel. So what have we got? Diesel at the turntable. Take diesel to the turntable and get him facing the right direction. I'm heading back to Richard's Lydiard. Unless diesel has other ideas. Oh. Okay. I'm liking this. Okay. Right, so uncouple. So we're now in diesel. Okay, so let's get out. It's that mischievous face on it, like Ethan. Right, stop at Minehead down shunt. Yeah, so this is the bit where we... So, hang on, well, Thomas... So where's Thomas? Up there. I see Thomas. Ah, right, okay. Oh, this is cool. So we're seeing the other side of it now. Right. So I've got to change. There you go. Well, I can't go via there because Thomas is coming down, so I've got to wait for Thomas to come down. Yeah, because when we were in the turntable, Thomas, Diesel then sodded off, didn't he? Oh, this is cool. So you get to do both bits, both sides. Right, here comes Thomas. Right. Oh, wrong way. Go. Yeah, because Thomas has got to turn around. Ah, yeah, we've got the yellow now. Right, so we go down here. Right. Yeah, we should be good. Signal. Yeah, right. So Thomas now, once he's turned around, has got to wait for us. Oh, this is a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's a lot better than I expected it to be. Can I recommend it? Oh, hell yes. Because everyone that gets it will be wanting to do these timetable runs. Ethan's going to be trying to spend as little amount of money as possible this weekend. So when he gets home on Monday, he'll be wanting to buy this. Yeah, Thomas is still facing the other way. Come on, Annie. Come on, Clarabelle. Oh, there we go. Hang on, we got... Oh, God, hang on, I'll go back in my seat. Unlock doors. Okay. Passengers are thinking... I thought Thomas was pulling this one. No. Oh, that's a view. Thank you. Camera collisions. Oh, come on. I can't go any further out. It won't let me. Really? There we go. Right, wait till 11:54. Yeah, where's Thomas? Yeah, Thomas is still... Let's get out. Thomas is still sat there. Oh, I've placed a bloody milk churn. I've got to do a thumbnail. Hang on. There you go. There's my thumbnail. Hello, passengers. Right. So, a show of hands then, as it were. Who's buying it? Come on, own up. Even diesel sounds quite good. Good to watch, but you won't be buying it. Okay. So just Nico. Well, that's something. Alright, another minute then. And we've got to do the run. And then I'm guessing, so at what point Thomas going to turn around? For me, that part of the fun of this is going to be using Thomas on other routes, which I want to do. So that's part of it. You know, Thomas goes to London, Thomas goes to Scotland, Thomas goes to Wales, Thomas goes high speed. So I'm either going to do those as streams or, you know, little YouTube videos, and just for a bit of fun. We will take him on the London Underground today. Try and work out where to spawn in. Right, doors are about to be locked. There we go. Right, go via turntable. What? I think they got the location wrong. We're not going via the turntable. Yeah, so Thomas is still facing the other way down there. I'm sure he'll be giving chase at some point. Well, no, because when we were in Thomas a minute ago, Diesel just disappeared off at Annie and Clarabelle. Right, stop at the turntable, I said. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, no, this is good. So we should have gone via the turntable. And it's like, stop at the turntable, I said. Mischievous, yeah. So do we actually stop here? I'm guessing we don't. Yeah, so Thomas can't come down this bit of track because he's got a red. Oh, wrong way. Those controls are backwards, so I'm going in reverse. There we go. Oh, 2.5 miles. We have got a red. There's nothing else on the line. Why have we got a red? I even like the bounciness of the carriages. heavy platform. Right, 700 yards. I might actually stop and see what it then does. You know the fact that when we're accelerating and braking, there's a bit of slack in the chain. And we're slowing down, the buffers are coming into contact. And then when we accelerate, the slack gets taken up by the chain. That's really well modelled. Problem is, there's not a lot else we can actually connect to Thomas as far as carriages are concerned. We can't go, you know, pulling a 387 with him. Ah, hang on, no, this is where it's supposed to stop for passengers. So this is where Thomas should have been stopping. Yeah. Yes, this is what Thomas should have been doing, so we're doing it. Stopping at all the stations. Ah, so we're doing a passenger run. Right, where's Thomas? Let's have a look on the map. Where are you, Thomas? Oh look, yeah, Thomas is just... He's reversing back down now to where Annie and Clarabelle were. And he's now going to go, wait, what? What do you mean, no, there? And now he's going to give chase, but he's got a red. I suppose by us stopping means that he can actually catch up, but only between those blocks. I've been stealing trains again. No. Doing a timetabled service. Albeit in diesel. I love the fact that you've got both sides. I really want to work through all of the timetabled runs now. So you've got the scenarios to go through, which is a story, and you've got both sides of the timetable runs to go through. There's actually quite a lot then of stuff to do just on the West Somerset. I think it's actually giving you a reason to do the timetables, which is really good. So yeah, stop at Blue Anchor, stop at Washford, stop at Watchet, stop at Wilton or Williton. So you've got a couple of more stops to do. Yeah, it's really good. Close, McBone. Right, where's Thomas? Yeah, close, Trent. Took 3 of you to spell Thomas. Right, yeah, he's still sat there. Yeah, next service, Thomas to the rescue at 12:23. So he's going to sit there for 20 minutes now. While he's trying to work out. Scrabble's going to be really interesting. So we're a long time waiting at these. I wonder if it's a time difference between what Diesel's doing it in and what Thomas would do it in, which is why we're getting there early. I wasn't really speeding either. Okay. Right, stop at Blue Anchor. Right, we'll get to Blue Anchor and then we'll jump back into a Thomas one. Maybe I'll do the one that went on YouTube today so you can see Thomas's arrival. But we'll get to Blue Anchor in Diesel. You can see how good the storyline is. But yeah, I like these timetables. So that first run in each of them gets you used to the route. It's an hour and a half. Because it's not that high speed. So Devious Diesel, stolen Annie and Clarabelle. I just like the mischievousness of it. As I said, the scenarios, yeah, storyline through that. I just thought this would be timetabled runs with Diesel and Thomas, a bit like any other route. Annie and Clarabelle, the carriages. Clarabelle, and the other one's Annie. They got little faces on as well. Right, so we'll get as far as this and then we'll do the introduction to Thomas arriving. Then we'll see if we can take Thomas somewhere else. But yeah, there's plenty to do on West Somerset. I've never been down to this railway. I'm slightly intrigued by it now. I'm not normally a fan of heritage railways. After the disappointment that was the one we did in near Matlock. last summer. Yeah, the scenarios are only on West Somerset Local. Obviously, you can take on any route you like, which is what I'm going to do. Right, so we'll stop here. Oh, wrong side. Outside. There we go. Right, what we'll do is we'll go back to the menu and I'll show you what you get as far as the scenarios. And then we'll do the introduction, which is what went out on YouTube this morning. But if you haven't seen it, we'll stick it in anyway. Right, so you need West Somerset. Exclamation mark Thomas in chat will give you a link. There is a bundle. If you don't own Train Sim World 5, you then therefore won't own West Somerset, which is the route that it's set on, and you won't own Thomas. There is a bundle where you can get all three. So we'll start you off basically. So for Thomas, we've got these timetabled runs. So a 4-line run, Thomas at the turntable, which we just did. Thomas to the rescue, which is the one we tried to do until I fell over a little bit. Then Thomas Wilt onto Bishop's Lydiard. Then Thomas turnaround. So we go back to Minehead and turn around. Bishop's Lydiard to Minehead, so a 4-line run. Thomas at the turntable again. And then Minehead to Bishop's Lydiard. And then stabling at Bishop's Lydiard. So that's Thomas. And then you've got Diesel, the 4-line run. Diesel at the turntable, which is one we just did. Diesel parking. Diesel has been told off for taking Annie and Clarabelle. We'll leave them for Thomas to collect. Help him park out of the way so Thomas can get through. Diesel's had some time to think about what he's done. Now it's time for him to get back to the troublesome trucks. Take Diesel down to Minehead to collect them. Help Diesel do another freight demonstration run up to Bishop's Lydiard. Diesel will soon be running a freight demonstration service back to Minehead. Help Diesel do his last freight demonstration run down to Minehead. And it's the end of the day. Help Diesel shunt the troublesome trucks into the siding for the night. It's awesome. Right, but what we'll do is we'll do the scenario. Right. So this is the one that went out on YouTube today. We'll run through this now, and this is the bit that made me realise how good this was. Are you ready, children? Then we'll begin.
Thomas's arrival. It was a warm summer's evening on the West Somerset Railway, and Thomas the tank engine was waiting at Dunster Station. He and Sir Topham Hatt had been invited to visit the railway and were on their way to Minehead for a big welcome. "I can't wait to get to Minehead Station and meet everyone," said Thomas excitedly. "You said you had a friend that worked on this railway, didn't you, sir?" "Yes, Thomas, I have," replied Sir Topham Hatt. "Mr. Peters and I have been friends for a long time, and I'm sure you'll get to meet him once we reach Minehead. And I know he's very keen to finally meet you, especially after I told him how useful you are." "Thank you, sir," puffed Thomas proudly. "Although I do hope my branch line back on Sodor will be all right without me. I'm sure my passengers will miss their regular train rides." "I'm sure your passengers will be fine, Thomas. There's no need to worry about your branch line," chuckled Sir Topham Hatt. "I've arranged for Percy and Toby to look after it while you're away. Bertie said he'll lend a hand too." Thomas smiled, thinking about his friends back home. Right then, he continued, let's get going. We don't want to keep everyone waiting.
It's so good.
And with that, Sir Topham Hatt walked down the platform and climbed aboard Annie. Yes, sir, peeped Thomas. Minehead, here we come.
How awesome is that? That's the point where I went, oh my God, this is going to be good. And now we take control. So off to Minehead. Yeah, it's awesome. It really is.
I wonder what kind of jobs I'll get to do here, wondered Thomas. I do hope we get there soon. I can't wait to get started. Yes, it will be nice to finally arrive, said Annie sleepily. I don't know about you, Clara, but I'm rather looking forward to a nice long rest after our long journey here. Yes, Annie, it'll be nice to finally rest my wheels for the night. You should get some rest too, Thomas. You don't want to be tired tomorrow, do you? But I'm too excited. There's going to be a party tomorrow night to welcome us to the railway, and I want to make a good impression and show everyone that I'm a really useful engine, especially as we've come all this way. We understand, sympathised Anne. But as Clarabelle said, you don't want to end up being tired and running late on your first day. Despite his excitement, Thomas couldn't help but be tired too. It sounds like we're not the only ones who need to rest their wheels, laughed Clarabelle. Well, I suppose I am a little tired, he said wearily. A good night's rest would be nice before we start work in the morning. The three friends continued their journey towards Minehead, and it wasn't long before they were nearing the station.
Right, into Minehead. I'm really looking forward to doing the rest of the stories. I said that the one after this is going out on YouTube on Saturday morning. I do muck up a little bit on it, so I encourage you to watch it. Quite a lot I muck up, but you know what I mean. I know. Shocker, right? Right, into Minehead. So yeah, so to use Thomas, you will need the West Somerset DLC as well. But there is a bundle currently where you can get West Somerset, Train Sim World and Thomas at a reduced price. !Thomas in chat. We'll give you a link for it on Steam. It is also out on console. Right, into Minehead we come. That's the bit I love. That's so good. Yeah, so you're going to have to do the rest of the timetable runs in this and see what happens with that storyline. But what we'll do is once we finish this one is let's take Thomas to London. See if he fits on the Bakerloo line. So I need to find where I can... Where's the above ground end of the Bakerloo line where I can go and spawn him in. Hello. Oh, not Harrow. No, not doing it. And stop.
As Thomas's train pulled into the station, he looked around and noticed a smartly dressed man standing on the platform. He wondered if this was Sir Topham Hatt's friend, when the man stepped forward and introduced himself. Hello, and welcome to the West Somerset Railway. You must be Thomas, the famous tank engine I've heard all about. It's great to finally meet you. My name is Mr. Peters, and I must say it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you, sir, puffed Thomas. I'm excited that we have been given the chance to come and visit your railway, and I can't wait to get started. That's what I like to hear, said Mr. Peters. Sir Topham tells me you're a very hard-working engine, so I'm looking forward to working with you and making sure that you and all our visitors have a great time at the party tomorrow night. Just then, Sir Topham Hatt walked up. He greeted his friend warmly and started telling him all about Thomas. Thomas is one of the most useful engines I know, and I'm sure he'll prove to be a credit to your railway. That's wonderful to hear, replied Mr. Peters. I'm sure that Thomas and I will get on splendidly. Mr. Peters smiled and turned to the crowd of passengers. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like you all to give a warm welcome to our visitors from the island of Sodor, Sir Topham Hatt, Thomas, and his loyal coaches Annie and Clarabelle. Everyone clapped and cheered, and Thomas looked on, feeling very proud. But no one noticed that a familiar diesel engine was watching them from afar.
Cue the music. How good is that? Yeah, I think Ringo Starr would have been a bit expensive. Right, so there we go. So that's a couple of bits of Thomas and Diesel on the West Somerset. Let's go and take Thomas on an adventure now, shall we? Okay. London Underground, Bakerloo line. Timetable. On foot. Right. Have I gone the wrong way? I haven't I? It's the other way. Alston, Cambridge Park, Wembley, North Wembley, South Kenton, Kenton, Harrow. There we go. Right. Thomas is an away day, exactly. Right. Elephant and Castle, 7 minutes. Okay, so this is the track I want. And is it this side then? Yes, so going that way. Okay. Coming through. Coming through, coming through, coming through. Thank you. Right. This is safe. Ugh. Okay, spawn a train. Thomas tank engine. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Plus Annie and Clarabelle. Oh, there we go. Hey! Right. So we are there. Set path. Let's see if we can go. On which side would it be? That side then. There we go. 12 miles. The elephants and his castles. This is going to be interesting in a tunnel, isn't it? Why are you not zooming in? Yeah, hang on. That's not the usual train. Exactly. Choo choo Thomas. I wonder if he'll fit in the tunnels. That's going to be an interesting thing because it seems slightly taller than an underground train. Are we going to decapitate Thomas? There is only one way to find out. It'll be fine. Oh, station. This is what I hope we get in Train Sim World 6. The ability to change a train in a timetable. Anyone? Anyone at all? Anyone? No? Okay. Well, you had a chance. Hang on, we'll be able to see how much taller we are now. Hang on, this could be a... Oh yeah, that's going to be... yeah, it might be an issue. Swap to Mildmay at Willesden. Oh, you're trying to take me on an adventure? Okay, I could be up for that. Thomas sees the sights of London. Oh, hang on. No, we're okay. We're okay under there. Hang on. So are you telling me... Oh, God. Right. So if I got to go to Willesden Junction, then do the North London line to Stratford, and then, well, you know what that means. Right, anybody? Oh, there's a man walking towards. Anybody? Go on. Go on, you know you want to. He just stood looking at it going, no, that's not my normal train. What about you? No, that's Annie and Clarabelle. I got my suitcase. Should I get on board? No, I'm going to go the other way. Okay, then. Right, so how many stops is it? Is anyone keeping count? I don't know what station that was. I know it's my second stop, you dingbat. How many more stops is it? Do they know about the tunnels? Alright, anybody here? Oh, they're moving. Nope, okay. That's so good. I've used the whistle 100 times already. 101. Right, so Willesden Junction to the North London line, and then Southeastern High Speed. We may not be finishing in an hour, you realise that? I haven't got work tomorrow, it's fine. Yeah, going to be on them soon, I think, thanks to something Ethan found earlier. Some southeastern bargains coming up. And potentially a week in Germany. In June. Right, so we're going to take this as far as Willesden Junction, and then we'll do a non-stop North London line. Don't fall over. Yeah, it is so good. Can you imagine it's up going up the banana line? I don't think it'd make it. Hang on, do we go into the tunnels then to get to Willesden? Well, that's no good. We don't want to go into the tunnels. There isn't another spawn point, is there? Paddington. Hi, Amy Lou. I don't know if from Paddington we can spawn to the North London. Because you got to take him in the tunnel. I'll be dreaming tonight about how I've got my last night of peace. See, Ethan should be doing research instead of trundling backwards and forwards to Cardiff Bay for his 95th time, probably. Right, we'll stop here. Don't forget, the original underground trains were steam. Currently trundling to Corriton. Right, what we'll do then is we'll go to Paddington and see if we can route hop from Paddington. Yeah, we're definitely taller than an underground train. Right, so how many stops is Paddington? Well, that's one of the overground lines to our left, isn't it? Oh yeah, we got the overhead bit up there, Willesden. 6. Okay, maybe we'll just go into the tunnels then. And then we go back to the menu and then do North London from here, from Willesden. Right, let's do that. Right.
Oh, yeah.
I got to go to bed. Well, go on then. Thanks for the follow. Is this a mod? No, Thomas is a DLC. Released today. There you go. I've just taken him to London. It is so cool. Are you diesel? No, you're not. Okay. I want to start those up. I bet you can't get in them. Right. Is this where the tunnel is? Oh, Thomas. Are you going to fit? Or are you going to have your head chopped off? Oh, it fitted in there. That just fitted. Right, so how far have we got to go for the proper tunnels? Oh, it's awesome. It really is. Just buy it. Is my just for the fun of it. Although, you know, the scenarios and the timetable runs you get for West Somerset are really, really, really good. But just for the fun factor, you can't not smile. So you get Thomas, Annie, Clarabelle, Diesel, and Troublesome Trucks. Oh, I got a red. Oh, balls. Really? Really? Okay, maybe we won't see if Thomas fits in the underground. I obviously caught up with the train in front. Right, what we'll do now is we'll go to London Overground. We'll do the Mildmay on foot. At the other end. Oh God, it's gone the wrong way. Right, Willesden Junction. 10 o'clock. See if we can get Thomas to Stratford. Right. I'll make sure I'm on the right line now, and I. Oh, it's there. No. Richmond, Clapham Junction, Stratford. So it's this way. Well, I've got to wait for this thing to get out of the way then, haven't I? Oh, when are you going? 10:02. Okay, that's fine. Right, we'll wait for you to go. Delete it. I'm not going to delete it. Quite cool, because I'll be stuck behind it, won't I? It's fine. Yeah, we'll wait for this to disappear. So that's the line we were just on, down there. can see a train through the gap. I hear something. Hello. I can definitely hear it and train. I see a train. That's a train. Where are you going? Oh, I'm going the other way. And a 350 coming in. Blimey, it's all going on here. Right, this one should be now about to leave. Let's go down the other end. Bye! Hello, nice hat. Right, come on. Wait for you to get out of here and we can get Thomas in. Right, doors closed. Go on. Go. Forgot how nice this route was as well.
Always try to carry a bottle of water with you.
Okay.
If you feel faint, seek help at the next station. Do
Okay.
not use the emergency cord, as this may delay help reaching you.
Really? Why are you not letting me? I just want to get about to come in. Let's see if I can go past this. After all that, it's not going to let me spawn it in. There must be something else due on this block. I wonder if I can go the other side of these lights then. Once the other train... Ah, there we go. Right, okay. There we go. Aha! Right. Wait, I can't get in. Oh, there we go. Okay. That one. So we're there and we want to go... Blimey. There. Right, how long does it take us to get to Stratford then? Okay, we got a train behind. Train behind. That's why it wouldn't let us spawn him in. We got a train behind us. It's not giving us any signals. Right, 10 miles to Stratford. Okay. Does it put me on the... Why? Is that because I put the wrong platform? Did I put the wrong arrival platform? Did I put the departure platform at Stratford? Was that my fault? So was that me? Right, let's try that again. Thomas, and Clarabelle, Plink, Plonk. Right. Okay. I wonder why it wasn't giving me any signals, because it was taking me on the wrong line. So, set path. Lost. Where the bloody hell Stratford? There. Right, hang on, let's try and think about this then. So that's coming down. So is it this one I want to be on then? It's still not giving me a... Oh no, I got a green now. I didn't have that before. Ah, right, okay. Right, coming in, Thomas. You're holding up the whole of London here. All right, see if it keeps me on the right track. It's just, it doesn't get boring. Okay. It's done it again, but I've got green, green, yellow. Ah, okay, there we go. No, we're fine now. Right, so we're going to take Thomas to Stratford. I can edit it out, you're funny. Oh, we're taking him on southeastern high speed after this. All those passengers on board going, where are we going? I've got to be careful because I'm going to catch up with the stopping services, aren't I? Next stream after this, by the way, is unfortunately back on Monday. Because I'm away for the weekend. But that's going to be with the new Dutch route for Train Sim World 5 that releases on Tuesday. Which I'm not going to be able to get a look at until Monday because of being away. But I will be on the Isle of Wight line on Saturday, so a bit of real life Train Sim World action. Right, double yellow. Yeah, I just wish we could do a timetable swap. I'm surprised someone hasn't done it yet. Done some sort of mod that allows you to swap out any train with any other train. because then you can do just a proper stopping service. And oh, there we go. So we got red after this station. So we are going to be following stuff now. Right, there's our red again. Right, there's the train we're waiting for. Still sat in the station down there. Oh, I hear something. That was a HST? Yeah, HST. Right, so we're waiting on that now. Come on, we've got to get to Stratford. Or the shop's shut. Or Shakespeare dies, one of the two. Oh, right, that's leaving. Right, go. I thought it would be a quick dash to Stratford. It's not going to be, is it? So we've still got the no passengers bug on the Mildmay line. Oh, no, we can go. That's tunnel. That's quite tunnely. That's definitely dark. I'm trying not to go too fast because I know there's a red. Well, steam trains used to go into tunnels. Get the windows shut. Got to wait for the signal to change again now. We're a train in front to sod off. I thought it would be amusing to get to Stratford and do the high speed. Yeah, when it was first announced that it was going to be Thomas, was their big announcement, I was like, really? Thomas, that really? And then it was just Thomas visits West Somerset. I was like, oh, really? But when I fired it up last weekend and then went through the how to drive Thomas and the Thomas arrives scenario that I put out on YouTube today, I'm like, oh, this is good. And then realizing today that the timetable runs are actually also a story. It's really good. And the fact you can just take him on an adventure like I'm doing here. Will it be something I'll use all the time? Probably not. But for something that will make you smile, and hopefully to get youngsters into Train Sim World, then that's great. Because who doesn't want to drive Thomas Tank Engine? That's why I think the bundle they've done is really good. The fact that you get Train Sim World 5 plus the route plus Thomas for $29.99, I think it is. That's excellent. That's really good pricing. That's your average price of a console game. Right, this is going to take a while. So what we'll do is, rather than be stuck behind something, let's go to Southeastern High Speed and go to Stratford. Because I think what we need to do to end this, after we've done the Stratford run, is I think we need to take him to Wales. And we've got to do Cardiff Bay, haven't we? Right, so... right, Southeastern High Speed, timetable, full, on foot, St Pancras International. How is Thomas going to cope with the high speed? Hopefully I'll be back there in June. Right, we've got empty platforms. That's good. Okay. Spawn, Thomas, Annie, done. Yep. What about Ethan low level? Oh, it's even got an echo. Right, from here, set path. Right, where... Can we get to Ebbsfleet? Let's just go to Ebbsfleet. There we go. 20 miles. We have a green. You're about to go very, very fast, Thomas. Although we got a red. Oh, no, there we go. We got a 50 limit, then a 124 limit. And I'm currently flat out. Right, go Thomas, go. Well, we had 70 odd out of him, didn't we? It's a bit dark. Some sort of lights might have been useful. We have got a little light on the front, but I couldn't find a switch for it. That's 62. Oh, there we go. We got a little bit of light now. Okay, Thomas, that's actually quite fast.
Oh, yeah.
AJR, thanks for the follow. Okay, I didn't realise he'd be this quick. Oh, poor little Thomas's wheels. Something going the other way, going a lot quicker than us. God, do you imagine the queue behind us now? That's actually not a bad speed. Uh-oh, we're slowing down. Uh-oh. Must be going uphill. Thankfully, when we come out of this, I think we're outside for a while. Where's the bit by the QE2 bridge? Or was that the, oh, it's the other side of Ebbsfleet, isn't it? I don't know, when we did this, it just all seemed to be so quick. Within 30 minutes of leaving St Pancras, you're in the tunnel. Oh, hang on, I see light. There is light at the end of my tunnel. Yay! Hello, Thomas. Oh, this is Stratford, isn't it? No, we left. Yeah. Oh yeah, back in we go. Okay, when I first did this, and I was only getting like 40 odd mile an hour out of him, I was thinking, oh god, we can't really use it anywhere. I said, you know, is it going to be a train that you'd use all the time? No. Is it going to be something you'll get out for a bit of fun? Yes. Is it worth the money to go through the timetable routes and a scenario? Yes. For 20 quid? Bargain. If you've got West Somerset. Which is one of those routes that most people overlook. It's actually the only Train Sim World route I've done all the scenarios in. Yeah, it takes a lot less time when you're in the actual southeastern train, shockingly. I know, so now it's going like twice the speed. Ah, I see light. Okay, I thought I saw light. Yeah, another train going the other way. You're like, why is everything stacked up? Why is that train going so slowly through the tunnel? It's Thomas Tank Engine, sir. Like, what? Yeah, he's holding everybody up, sir. What's Thomas Tank Engine doing here? He wanted a day out in London, sir. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, southeastern high speed in a slow train. Considering this is the bit of southeastern high speed that, for me, isn't the enjoyable bit. I prefer the slow speed southeastern. Should have done London commuter, really, shouldn't I? And the fact you can also put the troublesome trucks on the back. I don't think you could connect anything else up to this. I don't think you can connect any other passenger carriages up because of the way the braking is, because this is just held together with chain. Welcome to Steve Chug slowly through a tunnel. This tunnel's longer than the first one. Ah, right, I see light again. Unless it vanishes. Which, yeah, you never know, it might do. It wouldn't be out of coal this quickly. He'd be using a lot of it, but he wouldn't be out of it. Although he's only got a small tender. There we go. Did you enjoy that, Thomas? Being in the tunnel? You're getting slower now. You're getting tired. Ethan's always tired. Actually, before we go to Cardiff, there is one more place I've said that I want to take him.
12 of those months thingies.
Amy Lou, 12 of the months. Thank you very much indeed. It means you now get the Alaskan flag next to your name. Thank you, Amy Lou. That's many of the months. Considering Amy Lou's been around for years. She used to subscribe to the rat person. Yes, I did say I'd take Thomas up the Licky Incline, as it were. So I think that might have to be a thing. Once we get to Ebbsfleet. I saw something on the tweeties the other day about having discussions about stopping there again now. The Eurostar. Oh, downhill. Come on, little Thomas, you can do it. It's so good. Yeah, because people from the south of the UK will then be funneled towards Ebbsfleet rather than St Pancras. Or with good connections, you change at Ebbsfleet. Makes sense. That's what they used to do. I think that's why there's Lille in France as well. So it gives you connection options rather than having to go to Paris. Surprisingly, we're not catching up with anything. Oddly though, okay, no, we did hear some stuff when we was in the tunnel, didn't we? So we didn't really hear anything else. But well, you tell them that, Ethan. I'm sure they'll listen to you. You need a rest after this, Thomas. Rest your little wheels. You can't. Now, you can't judge. You can't presume it's a mister. To whoever it may concern. As someone at work said today, I think tomorrow I'm going to identify as a penguin. Yeah, so I think what we've worked out is if you're going to take a train on Southeastern high speed, Thomas may not be the best choice. I bet it's not cold to a penguin. They're used to the cold. To them, it's normal. It's like you live in a hot country. You become it's the norm. When you go to a cold country, then you go, holy crap. I must have brought the pacer down here. I think when we first started doing it. Right, 3 miles to go. This reminds me of my Paddington to Penzance in a pacer. Yeah, there is the QE2 bridge. Never been over that. It's wrong side of London. Train! I wish they'd get the Eurostar license for this. Even if they just went as far as Lille. You really live a sheltered life, don't you, Colin? Thing is, I think coupling Thomas to something is going to be the difficult bit. Oh God, that's quick. Poor little Thomas. Right, nearly arriving at Ebbsfleet. Yeah, not the most rapid of runs. You're a long way from home now, Thomas. Right. Done. Okay. Let's see how Thomas likes the Licky Incline then. And then we'll end by taking him to Cardiff. Take him to the bay. Buy him a sandwich. Okay. Birmingham Cross City. Timetable. On foot. Bromsgrove. And straight back to the island of Sodor. Yeah, I hope they do that. I hope this is really popular for Dovetail. I think it will be, and that gives them a reason to do well, more of it. Thank you very much. Right, Thomas and then Clarabelle spawn. Really? Okay, that'll do. You're getting everywhere tonight, Thomas, aren't you? All over the place. You're in Birmingham now. Birmingham. You're right, my name's Thomas. Okay. Set path. Where's the next one? Longbridge. Let's take Thomas to Longbridge. Yeah. Right then. How are you going to do up the hill? Right, flat out. Oh, it's not the best of starts. Well, as long as you don't slow down. You're slowing down, Thomas. Okay, so Thomas on Southeastern High Speed. It's probably not the best thing to use. Thomas up the Licky Incline also may not be the best thing to use. Well, it's Thomas Tank Engine. Right, it's doing it. And that's only pulling the two little carriages. No, probably best not. We do apologise for the delay in the service. Thomas Tank Engine was on the Licky Incline earlier today. yeah, it's not the quickest thing I've taken up here. It's, you know, it's maintaining it for 2.5% gradient from a stop at the bottom. Why are you looking over there? What's over there? You looking at the trees? Is that what you like trees, don't you? Yeah, I thought you did. Right, we're reaching the top now. There we go. That's more like it. Okay, it's still only 45, but, you know, it's better than 33. See, nothing coming the other way yet. See, there's that one that was coming into Bromsgrove even. That'll turn around and be behind us at some point. It just doesn't get boring at all. Normal service will be resumed on the next stream when we're on the Dutch route. There's a strange looking train from the 1970s on that route that I'm intrigued by. It's a 107-kilometre route, I think. So we've got that next week, and then the next thing after that is a diesel rail tour add-on for West Coast Main Line North. Not my favourite route. And then I don't know what's after that. We'll have to wait and see when we get the next roadmap. I think they've released a lot in the space of a month. We'd have got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. That's quite a lot. That's many things. Alright, 2 miles from Longbridge. And then we'll end with Thomas going to Cardiff. Oh, there's a train. I really do like Birmingham Cross City. I don't remember the last time I was on a train. Oh, the tractor show thing. Next one will be on the Isle of Widget. No, on the way to the Isle of Widget. Saturday morning. Right, we have a red. I love how they've modelled the chain goes slack on the carriages, and as I accelerate, it's the chain that's keeping the... That's really, really well modelled. Right, into Longbridge. Last time I was near Longbridge, the Rover factory was still there. I think it's all houses now. Objective complete. Anyone getting on or off? No? Okay. Right then. We will end our adventure with Thomas with a trip to the route that released the other day. 2 days ago, I think. I know. It's difficult to keep up. We'll take Thomas back to Cardiff. Okay, Cardiff City, timetable, on foot. We will go... I've lost Queen Street. Queen Street, there we go. I've got to be careful now then that we haven't got something already at the bay. When's the next one due? 10:29. Oh, we might be safe then. Let's look at the map. No, I think we should be good. Right. Okay, let's take Thomas on one of my favourite little train routes then to finish off things for tonight. Why won't you zoom in? There we go. Right. Let's set our route. So, set path. Cardiff Bay. Come on, Thomas. Let's go to the bay. Tell you what, when I drive a normal train again, which probably won't be till Monday now, it's going to be weird having to go back to use my throttles. First time I did this route, which 2 years ago now, nearly. Came down to Cardiff. It was like, oh, what an awesome little... And I don't think we ventured any further than just outside the Sainsbury's. We went and found the Sainsbury's and then came back again. Last summer we did the walk all around. Oh yeah, first trip to Barry Island. It's so good. How many times has Ethan been up and down this in the last 2 days? You're like, yeah, I've done every single timetabled route to and from the bay. At least 8, is that all? Yeah, I will come back and do more on the Welsh route. So we got a Dutch one out. That's intriguing me. Down we come. We definitely want to come back down here before the new bits open. To do a final arrival into the old bit. There we go. Some really confused passengers. Like, what? Why what's going on here? That's so good, isn't it? There we go. That is probably a good time to do the ending type thing. Brilliant is all I can say about Thomas. Really, really good. Is it a route? Or is it a DLC you'll be doing for years to come frequently? Maybe not. But it's certainly something that's going to give you a smile when you do. And I think, to be honest, just to be able to do the storyline and just to be able to work through the timetables, it's well worth it. Because that's going to be a really enjoyable, the whole storyline thing. I think that was really, really well thought out, and well done to Dovetail for that one. That's awesome. Next stream then is back on Monday. Not here for the next few days, away down Isle of Wight and South Coast with some idiots. Back on Monday then, hopefully with the new Dutch route. Looking forward to that one. Tuesday will be more Train Sim World 5, either in the Dutch route or maybe something else. We'll do it as an MP thing. Wednesday, something multiplayer. The same with Thursday next week. Next Friday, we got a quiz. Next Saturday, some more Roblox golf, where you can join in. And then next Sunday, more farming. So back to normal next week. Here all the way through then until the 5th of April, where I'll be out on the Saturday in that there London. And then here for a couple of weekends after that up till Easter. So there we go. Thanks to you lot in chat then for keeping me company for the last 2 3/4 hours. Hopefully you enjoy Thomas as much as I do. Thanks, Colin. Thanks, Nigel. And thanks to these people as well. Thanks to AJR, and I got to go to bed. That'd be nice. For the follow, Amy Lou for resubscribing, and the moderation team for doing, well, they probably did something. I don't know what they were doing. But thank you indeed. There we go. Keep your eye on the Discord server. I'm sure there'll be pictures of things from our weekend posted in there to annoy you all, basically. That's why we do it. And I'll be back on Monday evening for some more trains. Until then, if you have been, thanks very much for watching.